Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some RuneScape, shall we? A Pisky Cat. Alex, good evening, good to see you. Oh boy, I've got some dragon poop to contend with here. We're going for it. Muck it. Yes, just a little day shoveling dragon manure. This is how I like to pass the time sometimes here in RuneScape. At least there's Christmas decorations. The experience just comes flowing in as the feces come flowing out. But we'll take care of this. Don't you worry. I may get destroyed by these dragons, but it's okay. Alright. Yeah, that was a fresh one. Nice and fresh. Alright. Let's just check the other dragon paddock. You know, I haven't really been paying attention to my player-owned farm enough recently, and I went back today. And oh boy, it's a mess. Sir Theodore, good evening. Every animal had a disease. Nobody had food. I'm glad no one can call the Ardoin Animal Services people, because I'd be getting a few citations, if you know what I mean. There we go. Hey, Killer Commando, good evening, my friend. Yes, thank you for stopping in. Always good to see you. Yeah, we're going to be doing a quest this evening called Defender of Varrock, and I'm excited to do that. But first, I'm going to give these flies to my frogs. My frogs are nearly dead, and they need a little help. Alright, so let's just at the very least, help out the frogs. Give them some food. You know what's fun is that because I have money now, oh, Sir Theodore, I am sorry to hear that. I hate those nights. Because I have a little cash now, oh, they're all cured of disease, I can just buy flies and, you know, seeds or beef or whatever I need, woad leaves in droves, and not have to worry about it. It started to get kind of expensive to keep up with my player-owned farm. Alright, I'm really good at this disease game now, after having played it so often there. Okay, great. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with this. Let me just use my little bank chest over here. And I'm going to put in this... I keep getting this Christmas wrapping paper everywhere. Alright. And let's see how much I have. I have a massive 437 pieces, so watch out. Kind of setting some records here. Let me put these away. And let's go back to Varrock and try to be a defender of Varrock, shall we? It's an exciting time. Alright, let's check the quest. So the quest log says, we need to talk to Captain Roven. Alright. Defender of Varrock. And we're going to be talking to Captain Roven. Alright, so I'm keeping notes. Try to keep all these people straight. And this is a Varrock quest, or Varrock quest, and it's going to blow up in my face at some point, but that's okay. And what I mean by blow up in my face is, it's going to be one of those things where, it seems like a normal quest, and then the Varrock just slip in. Like, liches are just everywhere, just dropping all over me. I can already see a lich now, just laughing in my face. Skeleton. Kept alive. Needing a ritual to get its strength back. Hoping for the chilly climb of the Fremenic lands. Alright, we're going up. Here we go, everybody. Time to go up. And I believe as we go up here, these are just regular guard dudes. Pretty nice. You know, this is their barracks. And they have some bunk beds here. And this is fine, right? An acceptable quarter, but I feel like they're guarding their own bedroom a little bit too aggressively. I think they would be better served. Maybe two of them could be in here. They could be on break, for all I know, but I think they probably need to be somewhere else. All right, Captain Roven. Nick, man, good morning. All right, man, he says... What are you doing up here? Only the palace guards are allowed up here. Ooh, he's grinding his molars. You love to see it. That's a nice set of armor he's got. I like these plates of armor that go off to the side that kind of like protect your hip and quadricep over there. It's pretty ingenious. But you know what's awful with about armor like this is that you can't get in your pocket. It completely blocks your pocket. So you're going to have another means of carrying your stuff. You were reading Liar Game? Oh, cool. I haven't actually read that. Can you read it online, Nick Man, or do you need to, do you own a physical copy? I'm just exploring, really. Just checking things out. Just doing what I do. An explorer, eh? I might have a little task for you, if you're interested. Okay. Let's see. Sounds like a quest. Yes, quest would be more an apt description if that appeals more to you adventurer types. Whatever I have to say to get you to do the thing that I want. Fair enough. I use my own guards for this, but for some reason I have a high staff turnover and I don't have the men to spare. Anyway, I've recently been receiving reports of zombies organizing in the wilderness. Zombies? Organizing? Sweet Moses. Oh, I see, Nick Man. Fair enough. I hope you're all set, Sir Theodore. And I sold my champas. So this was always my farming thing. Like, selling the champas would almost offset the cost of buying food for everything, so it was pretty reasonable. Zombies in the wilderness, that doesn't seem all that unusual to me. The concept of zombies in the wilderness I'm not worried about, but one of my scouts has reported large numbers of them forming ranks. Zombies don't naturally organize themselves, so someone must be organizing them. What do you mean? Who? There are necromancers in the wilderness who've caused problems with zombie armies in the past. I need you to find out what's going on there and whether or not it's a threat to the security of Varrock. Okay, so we've got zombies in wilderness. Necromancers suspected. Majorat everywhere. This is what I expect. I don't know if that's correct, but we're going to figure it out. Where in the wilderness have these been spotted? Oh, okay. Nick Man, thank you for telling me that they obscure the comments on mobile. I'll have to think about their positioning. The scout who reported the zombies will be able to tell you that. Hartwin, get up here. Yes, sir. Oh, my. Look at this guy. This guy's a zombie himself. Boy. This is quite the getup that Hartwin has. Alright, so, we met Hartwin the scout. And all brown ninja outfit. I mean, I guess he's blending in with, like, that's tree camouflage, like he's appearing to be a tree. Oh, I see what you mean, Nickman. I thought you meant, like, my little emotes that I was putting on the screen. You mean, like, the actual layout of Twitch. I got you. Or Nickman. Very impressive eye bags. Yes, that's a good point, Sir Theodore. We have to add that. No sleep. So, what's going on here is Hartwin has been awake all hours doing Varrock spy, scout, espionage work. So that's impressive. Hartwin, tell us about the zombies you witnessed in the wilderness. Yes, sir. I was scouting north of Varrock and the creepy building surrounded by lava, okay? There's an old graveyard there, often with zombies shuffling about it. Alright, so let's see here. Creepy building. Lava. Graveyard. These are the keys, right? Creepy building, lava, graveyard, wilderness. Good. Hey, Nickman's back. Hello. Alright, so let's see. Yes, the Graveyard of Shadows. I know of it. Get to the point, please. I mean, are we kidding here? When you're talking about something called the Graveyard of Shadows, okay? Like, if you have a graveyard, that's already scary enough. Terrifying, even. And then the fact that it's the Graveyard of Shadows is even scarier. Like, does it need to be that? Yeah, Nickman, I thought it might be fun. I'm just practicing. I don't know if it'll be interesting, but taking notes for a review and also just to better understand what I'm supposed to be doing in the quest. You know, I have sometimes, like, my short-term memory can go haywire and I can get distracted and forget quest details. I've been playing a lot of old-school games recently. Nox Archaeist, just some of these, like, really throwback games, and they demand that you take notes, you know, or you won't know where you're going. So usually the quest log in RuneScape is pretty helpful, but sometimes I like to just know what's going on and have a little bit more understanding of the story. So the Graveyard of Shadows, gotcha. Well, this time there were more zombies than usual. It looked like an army. They were even standing in lines. Better equipped too, sir. It looked like they were all facing a shadowy figure, but I didn't investigate further for fear of being discovered. Okay, this is terrible news. This is very similar to the news of a penguin army assembling. So the penguins are amassing. I mean, think about this. Let's try to put it all in perspective, and you guys can help me think about this. But, okay, so we've got the penguins amassing. We've got the zombies amassing. We also have the vampires amassing. Okay. I don't know if we want to count, you know, the trolls, the ogres. We definitely also have something going on between the gnomes and, you know, the Majorat's armies. So the vampires aren't really massing an army. They don't have any designs on leaving Mauritania. They're just, like, chilling out over there. Black Knights. Good point. What was that, old god that predated Zamorak that we were dealing with? That we found the mark in the archaeological site. We just dealt with it in a quest recently, too. What was the name of that god? The forces of, I guess they don't have an army, but I gotta watch out. We don't speak his name. Okay. Empty Lord. Zeros, thank you. Alright, so I'm just, like, thinking of all the different threats that are just lurking out there. You know, these are just things to be aware of. But now on that list, we've got to add... He's kind of fading. Okay, good. We want his influence to just disappear. But on the rise, Majorat. Undead. Right, well, Dr. Incompetent is more experienced in combat than you. I am. I wear better armor than what you have on. I want the two of you to go up there and investigate further to find out who this shadowy figure is and what they're planning. Alright, I accept this quest. Aren, good evening. That's great. I mean, oh, you're right about that, Sir Theodore. So Menephos and Al-Kharid are definitely at odds. And I don't... But... I guess I'm trying to, like, put it all in perspective. Like, there's global threats that are threatening to consume all of Gillinor. And then there's, like, regional battles, you know? And certain regional battles threaten to spill across all borders. That's right. Ham is a big one. Good point. I like what you're saying there, Aren, about how, you know, the player character is the stabilizing force that keeps Gillinor from basically just falling into complete insanity, and then in chaos. And if that's the case, then the player character is the embodiment of Guthix, then, right? Keeping things balanced. But I could be wrong about that. Yeah, the plague, the quote-unquote plague. Are we ready to get going? We are, Heartwind. Let's go. Let's get going, Heartwind. You should get rid of your animal. This is a covert mission. It's going to be harder to sneak with that around. Okay, fair enough. I'll get rid of my animal. If you demand it. Didymus, thanks so much. You ready to go? I'm ready, dude. I'm here, ready and waiting. Let's go. I can teleport us both to the Graveyard of Shadows in the wilderness. It's a dangerous area, but I can cover our tracks so that we only encounter brainless zombies. So what I'm taking this to mean, and you guys can of course clarify, which would be that I'm going to the wilderness, but I can't actually be killed. Right? By another player. I can be killed by zombies, but like I'm not... Am I instanced, basically, is what's going on here? Or I'm just removed from being griefed by somebody? It's what it feels like. Ooh, cool, Aren. Okay, great. Let's go. Alright, we're here. Let's take a look at this so-called Graveyard of Shadows. Yep, it's everything that I thought it could be. I want to talk about the mission. We should get closer to the graveyard to look for those zombies. I can see them, like right now. Alright. Here we go, everybody. It's instanced. Thank you so much. And, oh, this guy wants to come fight. Alright. So here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, I'll pick us all up. We're playing RuneScape. And do you know what that means? We're playing the best, most long-lived and deep point-and-click adventure game in history. And so to that end, we're going to see items on the ground that are probably going to be necessary for some kind of puzzle that we need to solve here. And so I'm just going to preemptively start picking up anything I see. Tile, steel dagger, planks, whatever. I'm not going to get more than one of an item right now. I don't care that I'm being spotted. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. I can look at the map and see where items to pick up are. They will be the red dots. So there's more tile. There is a crossbow. Interesting. And let's see, what's this over here? An iron dagger. I already have that. A plank. Let's go get that crossbow. Oh, they changed that recently, Sir Theodore? Well, I appreciate that. I have to say, it's so interesting to play these quests later and hear you guys talk about how much more difficult some of them were than what I am experiencing as a new player. There's a medium helm. I really appreciate, all it took was waiting 20 years, and... Oh, I missed a cutscene? Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to the main gate. Alright, so let's see. What's... Alright, I'm gonna go through. And can I talk to Hartwin? Okay. Well, here we are in the graveyard. There's a few zombies here, but it's hardly an army. Yeah, Hartwin. I swear there was an army here. They must have moved on. I wonder. Ah, yes, look at these tracks here. The zombies seem to have been wandering around, as zombies are known to do, but there are also trails leading out of the graveyard. Brilliant, Hartwin. Let's follow these and see where they go. Good job, Hartwin. You go first. Hartwin, I need you to lead the way. Hartwin? Alright. So we're going to follow the tracks. Now, I see a bunch of tracks inside the graveyard, but as far as tracks outside of the graveyard, I don't really see anything. And I don't know if I'm supposed to. I see some going this way, toward the tile, and then I see some kind of going this way. Let's inspect this tree stump. You uncover some more tracks. I see. Ah. I'm like Geralt of Rivia, following the tracks. Using my Witcher senses. Sweet. Alright, oh my god, these tracks are ridiculous. Zombies. Alright, let's inspect the rock. Yeah, that's a good point, Sir Theodore. Very chipper. Oh, and look, out here, the outfit is actually brown. Or, I'm sorry, black. Like, this looks much better. I don't know why. Maybe it was because when I was in Varrock, the lighting made his outfit look more brown. Alright, but also, look at the bags under Hartwin's eyes. Like, Hartwin seems to have gotten a lot younger, you know, since we got here. Put on the oil of Olay, the anti-aging cream. Oh my. This is not good. I love how it's just making tracks appear everywhere. I'm just making it worse. I mean, let's just head over to this ancient obelisk, at least. Yeah, just check the tree stubs. Just see what's going on. Alright, here we go. Oh, my Juju mining potion finally wore off. That's too bad. Okay. I'm following the tracks. Check out these shrooms. What you got? Don't find anything. Check out the stump. The tracks. Alright. These tracks are going in circles. Check out the stump. Nothing. Alright. Check out that stump. Give me the tracks. Alright. Let me talk to Hartwin. Talk about the mission. Alright. West of the graveyard. Alright, buddy. Check it all out. Look at every single stump. I don't care. Alright, we're gonna figure this out. We're not leaving until you get to the bottom of this, Hartwin. Everything's riding on you, Hartwin. Don't blow it, Hartwin. I'm gonna go over here. I mean, they seem to be leading... check that. Four sets of tracks. Yeah, I mean, there's like a gray track, a gold track. So let's go back and see if I can pinpoint more exactly what's going on. Okay. So somebody went over here and was like, I'm going up here. Let me check it. I'm just going to follow this set of tracks, right? And what I have here, there's little dots. And I don't know if that's like somebody had a cane. We're going to keep going this way. What you got? Go this way. Alright. Go this way. And then from here, the tracks... Oh boy. It gets really confusing, but I think it goes this way. And then this way. Okay. Over here. And then somebody walks like in a circle. Alright, no, that didn't do anything. I've already found this section of the trail, the Oregon Trail. Alright, so it looks like... let's just check all these trees. See if there's anything fun over here. I've already found this. Alright. Already found it. Already found it. I mean, this trail dead ends like right here. And this wasn't anything else. Oh, no, never mind. It is more. Okay, great. Let's go over here. Let's keep following this. Mushrooms. It's never the mushrooms. Zombies don't like the mushrooms. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh boy. Okay, there's the lava. There's the... Oh, this is what he was talking about. The building surrounded by lava. But no, he meant the graveyard near this. Oh. And here's the guy. Okay, I remember coming here. Alright, let's just check all these trees. Anything over here? Yep. Prints go over this way. Alright, check these rocks.